7 News: fire destroys millions of dollars worth of wine at Queensland's famous Ballindine estate. Plans on how Queensland should honour the memory of Origin legend Artie Beetson. And the Brisbane teenager set to become one of the youngest competitors to take on the Sydney to Hobart yacht race.
Queensland's #1 news.
Good afternoon. The owners of a winery extensively damaged by fire on the Granite Belt early this morning say they should be back in production in about 8 weeks. Vintage wines worth millions of dollars were destroyed in the blaze at Ballindine Estates, but the vines themselves escaped. There are calls for urgent work to upgrade a notorious section of road in the Gold Coast hinterland. 2 vehicles ran off the Tamborine-Oxenford Road yesterday in an area that's treacherous in wet conditions. Almost a year after the Air Force's F-111s last took to the sky, a memorial to the crews who served and died with the bombers has been unveiled at Amberley. And 2 teenage surf lifesavers born in Mozambique have become the first graduates of a plan designed to reduce the drowning risk to overseas visitors to Queensland. I'll be back with more news in an hour. Join us tonight at 6.
In Logan, or wherever stories break, 7 News is Queensland's #1.
Good afternoon. 120,000 bottles of wine have been destroyed in a fire at one of the Granite Belt's oldest wineries. Early indications are the blaze started on a tractor. Once its brakes melted, it rolled into the storeroom at Ballindine Estates, setting the whole room alight. There are calls for urgent repair work to be done at a traffic black spot in the Gold Coast hinterland. 2 cars slid off the Tamborine-Oxenford Road in separate accidents during heavy rain yesterday. Just days after laws recognising same-sex unions were passed in State Parliament, the LNP has indicated it may repeal them if it wins government next year. And a young Brisbane sailor has set his sights on becoming one of the youngest competitors to take on the Sydney to Hobart yacht race. Our next bulletin is at 4:30. Then join me for 7 News tonight at 6.
In Redcliffe, or wherever stories break, 7 News is Queensland's #1.